Bum, 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 bum. Welcome back to Bjjbrick Quick. My name is Byron. This is the podcast. We talk about a jiu-jitsu topic for just a little while and then send you on your way. Today, I'm just going to tell you, you're more likely to die from the fork than the knife. This is something my grandfather would say. I Googled it. There's still not anything like this online. I found different ways about etiquette and knife crimes and dining etiquette and that sort of thing. And trust me, it's not polite to stab anybody with a knife or a fork. Not cool. But what my grandfather, his name was Harry Jabara, would mean by this when he would say is the fork, your food, is more likely to kill you than somebody with a knife. And it's true. It's probably going to always be true. Our diets are terrible. The odds of myself or you getting stabbed or shot or assaulted to the point where you die are pretty slim. The odds of you getting a heart attack or being obese, like those things happen to people every day. And that's just a reality. And so a lot of us will join something like jiu-jitsu or to start jiu-jitsu and think that I'm going to be able to protect myself. If somebody fights me or attacks me, I guess is a better word, I'm not going to get the bad end of that stick. I want to win. And that's a valid life skill to defend yourself. It's important. We all get that from jiu-jitsu. Probably within the opening months of training, we get a pretty good degree of self-defense and a little bit of that mindset, especially if that's the reason why you show up. But in reality, be conscious of the fact that the fork is far more deadly as far as what's likely to kill you, your eating habits, your diet. That's real dangerous. And not just your eating habits, but your lifestyle. So the good thing about jiu-jitsu, and if you train regularly, not just like super hard all the time, but if you're on the mat on a regular basis, not once or twice a week going 110%, if that's not really possible, but going as hard as you can versus 4 or 5 times at a more moderate pace, getting that daily fitness, staying sweaty every day, getting sweaty, you're going to be more healthy. That's going to defend that fork attack. So, yes, it's hard to clean up our diet sometimes. Do that, but also be in good shape, or at least not terrible shape. And you have to be honest with yourself. A lot of doctors don't even tell people, hey, you need to lose weight, you're getting heavy. They don't. If you can go to the doctor and have an extra 30 or 40 pounds and they don't mention that, your doctor is not being honest with you because it's an awkward social thing. Tell your coach, I need to lose some weight. They will help you with that. They will see that in you. They will want to help you meet that goal, hopefully. Hopefully that's the type of coach you have. Tell people in your life you're losing weight or you want to lose weight. Do that. But jiu-jitsu is definitely a big key in the defense of that fork attack, the unhealthy lifestyle, your diet killing you. We've got to stay sweaty. Or at least get sweaty every day. So that the stupid thing that we keep saying on this podcast and has been my tagline, that Gary and Joe have different taglines if you haven't heard the main podcast. But mine, it came from that Dos Equis got drink that was like, stay thirsty, my friends. Well, stay sweaty, my friends. That's it right there. But really, what I mean by that is not just be sweaty all the time, is that every day work out. Doesn't have to be jiu-jitsu. Like I was saying, I run quite a bit. It could be running today. It could be doing some kettlebells in your basement. It could be some activity with your okay. Anyway, get sweaty and do that every day. And that is really the best way to defend the death from being unhealthy. But I will say this: you can't outwork a bad diet. It's so difficult to do. So don't even count on doing that. So you can't go home and eat junk food all the time and then come in and train, even if it's every day. You're still going to have bad results. You need to clean up your diet a little bit. I have a hard time with this a lot of times. I'm lucky I enjoy jiu-jitsu, and it does help. Picks up some slack sometimes, but it doesn't end the problem. You've got to eat better. I've got to eat better. We all can. I'm sure there's a few of our listeners. I've seen a few of them that appear to be eating very well and healthy. But it's just it's an ongoing battle. And even if you're healthy today and you've been fit your whole life, just know that the fork is more likely to be deadly to you than somebody with a knife. What do you guys think of this topic? Would add something to the conversation? I'd like to hear your comments, or at least read them. If you have any topics you want me to cover, send them to bjbrick@gmail.com. Till then, stay sweaty, my friends.